We're going to dive even deeper into the world of tech. We're going to explore blockchain, and there's no better choice to give some insights on that than our next panelist, who is Alexander Shulgin, and he's a visionary, an investor, a composer, and founder and CEO of Familia.ru. So welcome to the stage, Alexander. There you are. Welcome, Alexander. So we're here in a panel about media and entertainment. Why do we need to talk about blockchain technology? And maybe a good idea just to give us an insight into what is a blockchain.
What is a blockchain?
Yes.
I will tell you first what is a Bitcoin, because it's a Bitcoin blockchain. There is only one blockchain, it's a Bitcoin blockchain. And bit, it's information. And coin, it's some piece asset of information. And Bitcoin blockchain is an electronic cash. But cash don't mean money. Cash is an asset. And asset can be content, can be any transaction of your intangible asset, which is perfectly for entertainment, media, and sport. But more of all, Bitcoin blockchain was created not as for fintech. In 1999, I started to understand about peer-to-peer technology from the first torrents, was Kazaa. They explain me what is a peer-to-peer technology, because music and later video was sharing the peer-to-peer. So the content, media, entertainment was they maybe can say it was a father of the decentralized technology.
For me, at least, it's new to hear about blockchain and Bitcoin in relations to media entertainment. But so where could you see this apply to the media entertainment industry? Where would this be most effective, so to say?
Everywhere. So the nature of blockchain is to disrupt any third party. And then we will talk about this. Any third party, which means platforms, agency, any third party who between a creator and the audience. So, but
Could you give an example of that?
I will give it
yes.
example. I will give it. But then it can be good for identity of the product, identity of the piece of the content, because everything is a piece of the content of this identity. The new way of funding. We know it's like a crowdfunding, but it's a new way of the funding. It will be the people funding of this. The new way of monetization and payments. Access instead of distribution. For example, entertainment. For example, the music, let's say, the new album or new single of, I don't know, the Ed Sheeran or any other big name. Instead of distribute 300 million copies to the fan, they can have access to the file, only one single file. Remember that the term master tape, which is disappear in digital era, because you can make a million of copies with the same quality of the file. But now you can have only one file, so the master tape or master file will reborn, and then this file will be covered by smart contract, and instead of distribution 300 million files, you can give access for 300 million people, and this access will allow you to disrupt a lot of medium platform and give to the creator a huge amount of data. And this data will be very important, because the data will become a new fuel for the industrial sectors, which will be like a IoT, autonomous car, industrial IoT. artificial intellect, AI, they will need data. And entertainment, sport, and media provide 85% of all global data. 85%. So we are the next fuel for industry.
Do you have any good examples of artists, movie makers who've ventured into this blockchain space with success?
We have a few examples, of course. One is a company called Blockchain Media, and now it's Verify.io, which is already have a good test fly with copyright societies, the 3 copyright societies for the authors, for the artists, and for right holders. Then it's was good test with indie creators, indie labels, and good test with Warner Music and Warner Records. So Warner Music Publishings, good test. So it looks like it will become a new standard for music industry or multimedia industry. And it's work like this. This is like a capsule, as I told you, it's a file. And it's covered with a smart contract. So you can do with this capsule everything you want. You can give access and permission to the specific territory, specific age. You can monetize in this way, or you can share it to the advertising. So this is one company. Another company, my portfolio company, is Bitfury, who make now, it's called Bitfury Surround. So it's people from Universal Music, they also try to do the things. We in the early stage, because it's, remember the internet era, when it's MP3 was invented, the bandwidth was so tiny.
Yeah.
And we need more bandwidth with a 5G, it will fly.
So what does that mean for big movie studios and artists? Are the power kind of coming closer to the content creators?
Yes.
Or how do you see this evolve for the big movie studios, for the big record companies, for the big other media companies, news organizations?
Most of the media companies will disrupt it. All platform was disrupted. All platform like Netflix, YouTube, and everything will be disrupted. Creators is disappointed with this. Platforms take 50%, and more important, the creators don't know their audience. If they put the film or music or any other file to YouTube or Netflix or Google Play, any other platform, they don't know audience. They don't have a data. And data is more important than just to have a royalty sharing from this kind of distribution. So this is nature of blockchain. They will disrupt all the third party. Who will win? Will creators and audience. And more important, it's a new entertainment will arise. Let's say esport. As a new entertainment will be based on the internet of content. You understand what is the internet of things? Internet of content, it's a lot of content will be interact with each other and create a new form of content. And then esport cannot more play with computer. They will interact as athletes in the real world, running, playing, and everything. This is because of the blockchain.
Thank you so much, Alexander. That was a big warning to a lot of the more conservative movie studios and media companies out there to embrace blockchain. Thank you so much. We'll see you back very soon. Thank you so much.